Welcome to the Loud Launch.
Welcome to the Loud Lounge.
Loud Launch.
Welcome to the Loud Lounge.
Yeah, this is the big bad.
This is the Loud Lounge. Come chill at the Loud
We are
Lounge.
chilling at the Loud Lounge.
Welcome to the Loud Lounge, and today this is interesting, uncut, the unedited version. That's right, Bermuda. This Saturday night, it's going down the shed. I am here with the boxers that flew from far reaches of the U.S. to come here for this fight night. To my immediate left, tell him your name.
Coach Floyd Seymour, Washington, D.C., originally Bahamas.
Code Blue, originally DC, now in Maryland.
Kenny the Menace, originally from Connecticut. Now I'm up in San Diego, California.
Roque Camargo, originally born in Mexico and now Southern California.
So Bermuda, you see, we just introduced you to the fighters as well as their managers. On behalf of the Bermuda, I can say I'm your immigration officer. Welcome to Bermuda. I would say have a safe trip, but the onslaught of the beatings that you will receive as of tomorrow, we just want you a safe trip back home.
Question, who's going to beat us, though?
I don't know. They need to start drug testing more at the airport. Whatever the British want of conquer. So let's get into this. I'm going to break you both up. This is one boxing team, and this is the second boxing team.
Okay.
This is the gentleman that's going to fight Mr. Bascom, and this is the gentleman that's going to fight Mr. Lamb.
Yes, sir.
Now, but for both of you, I'm just going to let you know, this may be culturally biased, but I'm a diehard Bermudian. I wish you all the best, but I want my good friends to beat you up. Being honest, I'm putting it out there.
We expect none less.
Okay.
But not going to happen, but go ahead.
Well, Martin Luther King had a dream, but we'll leave it back at that. So, to you two,
Yes, sir.
how did the combination, you being a boxer and you linked up with this gentleman, the Bahamian boxing representative? How did you two connect? Where did you connect?
I was actually already, back in my amateur days, I was already actually fighting and stuff, and I happened to be introduced to him through a girl I was messing with, and through a model I was dealing with, and then,
To
she
clarify.
brought me around,
Okay.
seen his gym, had a talk. He showed me a few things, and after some things he showed me, for boxing wise, stuff I never seen before in other boxing gyms, sold me right there. So I've been with him ever since.
So how long has the team been together?
Shoot, what has been about 6, 7 years?
6, 7 years.
And how many fights have you done on a professional basis?
We did 9
All the
so
time.
far.
And what's your running in the 9? Your knockout?
Record?
Yeah.
7-2.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Pretty high.
That's good.
Cool.
A little above average,
Yeah.
Nothing to get me worried.
It'd be 8-2
What
Saturday.
would happen?
It'd be 8-2 soon enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
But hold on. Nikki, what?
ooh,
Okay. Yo, Nikki's calling for you, man. I don't know who you show up.
What are you talking about?
What you say you gonna show up tomorrow? He said he can show up for the fight.
hold on.
He not show up.
Let me use your phone and talk to Nikki.
Nikki,
Let me talk to
listen,
Nikki for you.
Just show up. Just show up. Okay, Bermuda's on your side, sir. Be there for Bermuda, okay? Okay, although I have family in Bermuda, we love you anyway. Guess what? He can get a beat down. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Nikki, I don't know, these guys, they need to get drug tested again by the Federation. Something must have happened on the flight. A lack of oxygen to the brain has made them say very sarcastic remarks. Wherever the British have gone, me and you know we've conquered. British Britannica ruled the whole world at one time, and we're coming back to retain it. But
One time.
yeah, I'll let you get back to him, my Bahamian confused manager.
It's okay.
Now, we're going to take a trip over here to this
See you later, Nikki. Bye.
this dude that I have in front of me. So we have your Mexican, raised and migrated to the U.S., your coach.
Yeah.
Connecticut originally.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet up? Because this is a very interesting.
Yeah. So we could take it back. I started boxing when I was like 15.
Okay.
And then just a few like smokers and stuff. No like official amateurs. But then when I was 18, I joined the military. I joined the United States Marine Corps. And then 18 to 21, I was in the Marines. You know, just doing a little bit of boxing also in the Marine Corps boxing team. And then from there, I got out the Marine Corps and I moved to San Diego. I was stationed in San Diego. So I moved to San Diego, like outside the military. And I have a few coaches, you know, I utilize like probably 2 or 3 coaches for different things. As far as who I like in the corner, it's him. And he was just kind of in the gym. I met him through other coaches, kind of package deal, you know, and this is good work. And, you know, I'm coming out from West Coast. West Coast is a long trip, but, you know, it's prime time work. I get real work up in San Diego, LA, Tijuana, you know, so it's nothing new to me going to another country and doing what I got to do. I'm totally comfortable.
Now, speaking on that, you say you done your time in the Marines.
Yeah.
What was that experience, and what has those experience from what you dealt with in life? How is it connecting towards your boxing?
Yeah, you know, just kind of really more mental, kind of just living the lifestyle. It can really, you know, you live such a disciplined lifestyle while you're in the military. And then when you know, obviously when you get out, you can go one of two. Most guys go one of two ways. And I just kind of kept on boxing and kind of just carried that same lifestyle with me. So I just, you know, I mean, so when you're in the Marine Corps, you kind of live, breathe the Marines, the military. And
so now you moved into boxing.
Exactly.
Now, the next question I want to ask you, what do you wish the outcome of your fight?
Outcome of the fight is I hope to take him out. I hope it doesn't go to decision. I'm coming to take him out. You know, I'm not going to sit here and choose a round or a punch or anything like that, but I'm fully confident in my preparation and my sparring. You know, like I said, I'm not scared of him. I'm not. There's no intimidation.
Well, you know what? I didn't do this for the first box. I will shake your hand.
Yeah.
I appreciate your confidence.
Yeah, appreciate it, and I appreciate his confidence and your confidence.
Yes. But I'll shake your hand too. I appreciate your confidence, but I told you, I stand firm where I'm from.
I get that. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong
now,
with that.
you guys, I see you got both of your managers here. Who are the boxers, both? I will go to your managers first, and then to you guys, admire and try to take somewhat you see them do. Like, are you guys Mayweather fans? Are you guys Fury fans? I see, you know, you've got that Latin, we'll say the Latin dominance in this corner of earth. Are you an Oscar De La Hoya fan? Is it certain boxers you like to create, even though you're your own boxer, certain things you would take from these particular fighters and sort of merge in your style of boxing?
Okay, so you're going to go me first. Cool.
Yes.
First of all, Coach Floyd from the Bahamas, living in Washington, D.C. Sugar Ray Leonard was my management team at the time when I moved to Washington after the Olympics. Became an Olympic coach, traveling the world as an Olympic coach, Mexico, Russia, India, China. So watching fighters all around the world, I created something called Styles of Boxing. So I take styles from each fighter, from Sugar Ray, from Floyd, from Muhammad Ali, from Klitschko, Kilpatrick Havel. So now when he steps in the ring, you have 6 styles of boxing. Well, at least 6 styles of boxing. He can pull any style at any time. So when I call a code, which you hear me in the corner calling my codes. Toro, Matador, fencing, sleeping fish. Some fighters, hey, punch, fight. Nah, we got codes. So code blue is going to show what time it is. Lockdown.
I like that.
Lockdown. Code blue.
I like that. I like that.
Say,
Don King, one of you. Don King.
I said Don King.
No.
Only in America, in Bermuda.
No, Code Blue. You know how Don King done certain fighters? Make sure your body's straight on the back end. That can change your life. That can change your life.
I'm good. We good.
So let's talk to your second American predecessor over here.
Yeah. So I mean, kind of the same thing as Floyd. Take a little bit from everybody. You know, you got to adjust. If it's in a fight, you got to adjust. And I believe I can fight every which way. I believe I can outbox people, and I believe I can outbrawl people. If you want to stand there and bang, I'll stand there and bang. If you want to box, you know, I can box you too. And that's kind of just how I've. You know, like I said, I go back to Connecticut. I box those dudes. Puerto Rico, you're talking Puerto Ricans, blacks. Or go to San Diego, go to Tijuana. in LA, a bunch of Mexicans are coming forward and just swinging.
Pressure.
It's, so I pretty
You
confident.
adjust.
I adjust because I'm pretty confident I've seen the majority of styles out there.
Okay. Now, the question I want to ask the boxers. You can tell me you've never had that moment, but what was it like every fighter gets where they hit the wall?
What was that? Can you repeat that?
When you hit the wall, you get those punches and you're digging deep to get through this fight. I'm going to ask you, what was it like with you overcoming that? Because beginning of your story, I'm going to start off with you. I didn't really get your boxing fight history, but he said 7-2. So what was the momentum? Because 7, that's great for fighting, and you had your 2. What was it that brought you back and not give up? Because a lot of people, in boxing, they showboat. I can do this, and when they take that loss, it's hard to get the mentality back, the ops back in the ring. So what has been your inspiration, and what has, I would say, your boxing manager, aka Don King from Bahamas, what does he talk to you about?
I mean, simply, you know what I'm saying? Even though things happen, that's just what it is. Things happen. Everybody can't be Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be, what's his name? I forgot his name, but he's undefeated too. But everybody can't be these. But I'm a dog at the end of the day. Okay. So it's like, if you want to beat me, you gotta be a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. So even through sparring partners and stuff like that to this day, like I spot all my sparring partners, hell of a fighters.
So it gets you
here.
So it gets you
like,
prepped and ready for what you get.
Yeah. So I mean, even if like I said, stuff happens, some BS happen, but it is what it is.
Now you said that BS. How do you deal with the mentality where you can say you've been in a fight and mentally you're like, I beat this guy, but say the way the cards flip, it's not in your favor. How do you deal with that mentally? Once you know that happens.
I mean, it's bullshit for one. But there's nothing you can do. At the end of the day, it's nothing. At the end of the day, on some real shit, it's nothing you can do when it happens. I mean,
that's heard it right there. So, on behalf of everyone that's watching this interview, we want a fair fight. No biasness. No
all my family, come on.
We want a fair fight on both sides of the fight.
Right.
A fair fight.
Right.
But me being biased, I want to carve you up. I want to beat the breath out of you.
But it's not going to happen, though.
It's going to be an upset.
It's going to be a big upset.
One thing about these guys, they got heart, can't teach heart.
That's true. That's something you can't
That's
teach.
one thing. You can teach everything else. You got a game plan, but if you don't got heart, that's something you can't teach.
Yeah.
And when they take you to deep waters, guess what? You need heart.
That was taking this. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake your man did, bro.
Huh?
That was a big mistake your man did.
What, taking this fight?
Taking it, yeah. That was a big mistake.
Both of them.
How do I put it where you gonna understand it?
Okay.
No, I'm gonna put it for your manager to understand. Because you're at the age. I don't think you need that. It's like when you take a Viagra. You're booming with confidence. You're booming with confidence. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Talk about that. Come on, my brother. We got conk. I got conk.
Well, you can't get that, her. So next thing I want to talk about, let me come to you. What is your actual boxing record?
Yeah, so professionally,
Yeah.
kind of, I'm in the beginning stages here.
Yeah.
I'm 3-0 right now. Three
Okay,
professional fights, 3-0. Last fought in, what was it, December, the end of December. Yeah, and I'm looking to go 4-0, and I mean my mentality is, the record thing, you got to pace yourself. You gotta look into the opponent, say I could beat this guy, but at the end of the day, you get in there, it's a fight. You know what I'm saying? He's coming to win. I'm coming to win. He's prepared. I'm prepared.
Okay.
Better man win.
I like the way this conversation is going. Now, the next question to the boxers. How you guys deal with the bust lips and, black eyes and all that there?
At what point?
No, I'm saying like after a fight, like
After a
if
fight?
you win the fight, right? And say the guys, gave you, in Bermuda, we call it novelators or smiles, lips all busted, eyes, like, it doesn't bother you?
Never.
I'm just asking.
I never had a black eye at a fight. Never had a black eye.
You never had a black eye in real life?
Never. Now,
All right.
in sparring,
Yes.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Sparring.
yeah.
Not
That's where my shit come from. Sparring.
Yeah.
So, my fights, that's gonna, no.
Negative.
That ain't happening.
Okay.
Dead.
Yourself?
I don't normally cut in,
Yeah.
but I like boxing. Tell me something. Have you guys watched? I'm sure you may have, but have you watched any of these guys' footage, on YouTube? And I'm asking this question, so I want to know, what did you think about what you saw? Like, have you seen some of the niggas' fights? So
I seen a few.
look. So what?
I seen a few.
What do you think?
For sure.
I think, you want me to say
What do
that?
you think about them?
I seen like a couple. I seen a couple.
Oh.
Be honest.
Give a shot.
I mean, I feel like, just me personally, I mean, it is what it is. I feel like he was a little,
Say the facts. Number one, no punching power. Number two,
okay.
get tired later in the fight. Number three, he fights one way the whole fight. Number four, all his fights between mediocre fighters. Number five, was all in Bermuda. I'm just,
You know what? I actually
when he
take
got
your
knocked
head.
out,
Yeah.
he was out.
That was a good joke right there.
Yeah, I like that.
That was a good joke.
No, I mean, people can get knocked out and get it back up. People get hurt, get stopped. We get stopped in fights. But when he was out, he's out. And it's getting ready to happen again.
So Bermuda, I'm gonna do this on camera. You want to take that side bet?
You do what?
You want to take that side bet on the side? So what happens if Nicky wins?
What happens if Nicky get knocked out?
Hey, what happens when he wins?
For the,
What you're willing to put up?
okay.
Curb Blues over here chilling in the background. You will really think Bermuda, I'm gonna fight his manager in the open area. See, this guy's over there calm and collective. You know what I mean? Huh? You know the Bermudian saying?
Yeah,
Your chin's connected to your kneecap. If one crumbles, they both crumble. Remember that.
that's what they say.
Yeah. Yeah, learn today.
You know what they said in Bahamas?
Next, over to our good friends.
Oh.
Great. One more question, because Showtime
All right, didn't get hit.
is the show.
Yeah.
Right.
And when he comes out to the ring,
Right.
he puts on a big show.
Right. Right.
So I know you've been probably doing your research as well.
Of course.
So what do you think about what you saw?
I mean, listen. I mean, I respect him. I respect his skills. He knows he's not a bad fighter, and that's why I took this fight. I wanted to see if I could perform at that level, and I believe I can. I firmly believe I can. I believe that I'm in there sparring guys that are just as good as him, and if not much better. And that's really it. You know, like I said, I try not to look too deep into it, think too deep into the opponents, because like I said, at the end of the day, it's a fight. When you get in there, it's two guys, two professional boxers fighting. You know, he can get caught, I can get caught, and it can change everything in that fight. But I'm going in there with every intention to win, as he is. And then him being hometown, him, you know, coming out with the you know, extravagant entrances and whatnot. It's nothing new to me. I mean, you know, I've since I'm 29 right now, since I was 18 years old, I've lived in a place I didn't grow up in. I'm not from. I've been fighting in a place I wasn't from. Every single fight in the amateurs, every single fight professionally has been in someone else's hometown, essentially, in front of someone else's family. I've never once fought in front of my family and friends, you know? So this is nothing new to me.
So speaking on that, would you like to have, say, he beat you?
Right.
Nah, he's gonna beat you, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm saying
I don't think so.
he beat you.
Okay.
Would you like to have a second fight finally at home?
Yeah, that's actually a
Connecticut.
great idea. That's a
Connecticut.
great idea.
Like a home and away for both of you.
Yeah.
Run it.
We
Run it back.
can.
I think the fight should be in Bahamas because it's a little closer. And Connecticut's a little closer, you know what I mean?
I'll come back out. Don't get twisted. I'll come back out here. man.
I like the confidence. I like that.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't get
Oh,
no love.
shit, that's crazy.
You don't get no love for that. So, now, you guys came to Bermuda. You both told me the objectives of what you guys want to do. You both want to win your fights. After this fight, where do you see you guys in your boxing careers? Let's give a prediction in the next 5 years. Where would you like to be as a boxer? as well as a team, and then I'll come over to you guys as a boxer as a team. What is your predictions or your goal in the next 5 years?
My next 5, honestly, wherever it takes me. If I still got the gloves on, I'm still doing my thing. I could be, training other people, kids per se, or whatever. I could be doing. I could be training my kids. I could be doing that once they get a little more serious. Yeah, pretty much with that, sky's the limit with that.
Okay. Strap City. Basically strap.
Okay.
Strap City.
That too. Strap season.
Strap season.
That's what we call it in America.
Okay.
We call it strap season.
In America.
Man down.
Bahamas, we do it too. Man down. Yeah. Yeah. So we can come back and do it again with Nikki and do it again. After we beat him this first time and he wanted a rematch, we come back and do it again.
He not
I like that.
Maybe when we
because that's your friend. And then, I know all the Bermuda people out here love him too, which I like him too. He's a nice guy. He's a pretty boy. I don't like pretty women, no Diddy, but it is what it is.
Pause that.
It is what it is.
Pause that.
Oh, yeah.
Pause. Yeah. Pause that. Pause.
You need to talk to your manager.
Frank, you spoke about, you must have saw the video somewhere on clip where Nikki did get
Knocked out.
knocked out. You saw that. No, are we in Bermuda? Do we have to think about that happening again?
It's a big possibility. I want to say it like the same exact way, but it's a big possibility. I hit hard, so I don't look like it, but motherfucker, I hit.
Yeah, we say, you tell us you hit hard, but you look 30 pounds soaking wet. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
That's true.
Last two fights.
Different when you're in the ring, though.
I know it's different.
It's different. You got 8-ounce gloves on.
Yeah.
Everybody hits hard with 8-ounce gloves.
You know what I mean?
Everybody hits hard.
So
you, champ, where do you see you yourself and your team within the next?
Yeah. So I I have every intention to win this fight. So that puts me 4-0. And quite honestly, I just see myself taking this as far as possible, running it up at the rankings as high as possible, make as much money as possible.
Okay. Now we're gonna flip it. Who are you guys outside of boxing? Because boxing is something you're both very devoted to. It's a major part of your life. We want to know, are you guys family guys, your hobbies and interests outside of boxing? Because even though you guys are commoner as gladiators, or every man has a softer side. So what's the softer side of you guys? Particular things that are your interests outside of boxing.
my softer side, I work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I do armed security.
Okay.
Do that. Trying to get my own trucking business at some point. Doing stuff like that. Being a father, the twin boys. Got the girl at home. Trying to get a second. Because I'm not monogamous. So.
Okay. We'll leave that alone.
Yeah, you can leave that alone. But
You don't conform to Western civilization's views on relationship.
Nah.
You like that?
No.
Western civilization.
No Western thing is going on here. That's dead. Not no more.
Hey, you guys.
What was that question again? I'm sorry.
Who are you outside
Oh yeah,
of
that's
boxing?
right. That's right. Yeah. So I just work with veterans, help veterans out navigating benefits and whatnot. But other than that, man, I got, like I said, I don't live with my friends. I don't live with my family. I got a girl, but it's a girlfriend, and no kids. Other than that, just boxing. I live alone. Just when I'm not training, I'm not working, I'm watching boxing.
Okay. Now this one goes to the managers. Where do you see these prospects that you guys are working with closely in the next 5 years as a friend, also from a boxing coach perspective?
Man, next 5 years, I see Kilpatrick 1 or 2 titles. I see Kilpatrick have 2 twin boys raising them, becoming good fighters, which are good boxers right now. I see him as an MC, rocking the mic around the world. He didn't tell y'all he's a rapper, but I don't know.
You are a rapper?
He got bars. He got a lot of bars.
I do a little.
He got a lot of bars.
They ain't that good.
Pull him up on YouTube. What is it? Kick ass Kilpatrick. He got bars. He speak about violence. He speak about rapping. When he gets in the ring, he flows. But I'm saying, just see him as a MC doing his thing.
Okay.
He's kind of shy with it. Listen. Anyway.
Okay.
Catch my Instagram. You want to do all that?
There you go.
Don't worry, we're gonna be plugging all that stuff in.
Yeah. For Kenny, I mean, Kenny's a hell of a fighter. You know, he got one thing a lot of people don't have, and that's discipline. I don't really gotta tell him what to do. We come up with the game plan. We work together. You know, pretty well. You know, he has other coaches that help him out as well, and he takes charge. He takes charge. He makes the coach's job a little bit easier. You know what I mean? Because I don't gotta tell him, hey, wake up. Did you run today? Did you eat the right food today? Etc. You know, he does what he got to do, and you know, it makes the game plans easier. You know, and you know, I see him being a top competitor. I told him, you know, stay focused 5 years. I actually told him that stay focused 5 years, and you know, take it to the top, get your money, and you know, get out healthy. You know what I'm saying? If it's a title shot, it's a title shot, but just run this to the top.
Now, on behalf of the Loud Lounge, this is something we're doing that's completely different. Normally, it's a DJ envy type of show. I'm a DJ. So this is something you brought me. You can actually say you brought me in the ring with you. Right now, my left's got him off guard, but he didn't see it coming, right? I appreciate this interview, but I wish you guys all the best. Tomorrow night, I wish you the best.
You be in our car. You walking us to the ring, right?
No, I'm not walking.
I got a special seat for you.
It's Saturday night,
Yes,
May
Saturday.
25th at the Shed, Bermuda. Make it a date. Don't be late.
Yep.
I wish these guys the best on this side of me. The other side, I want to show my Bermudian pride. Big shout out to Nikki and big shout out to Lamb. Let's have a great fight night. And we're going to throw this out there. I'm going to talk to my boy. We need a part 2 where the Bermudian fighters go out there in your neck of the woods to make it for a home and
Make it
away.
happen.
away.
On the East Coast, baby.
Or we did our do-over. You know what I'm saying? A rematch over her too. Don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Don't matter.
That almost sounded local.
Yeah,
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
By the
No,
way,
it didn't.
You do it with her.
I
Yeah.
want to say happy Bermuda Day. You know,
Happy
Bermuda Day. You know, the hospitality has
So
been great.
before we end tomorrow,
Great.
if you guys have a chance,
Yeah.
go down, check out the festivities.
Yeah.
Wear shades. Leave your wallet, but wear your shades. You want to get in trouble for your eyes wandering. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of talent out there. Enjoy Bermuda. And when do you guys leave? Sunday?
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So you guys got to enjoy it, you know. I would tell you stay off for the Hill Parade.
It's a business trip.
Stay off for the Hill Parade. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Have some liquor, you know.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Before the fight, right?
Get drunk. Yeah.
Before the fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Have some swizzle.
But how you gonna walk us to the ring like that, man?
I'm not walking you guys.
Yeah, man. All the Bermuda people know. This beautiful guy right here. No Diddy. He's gonna be in our corner, and
So-
we are here.
I'm going to tell you on behalf of Bermuda, this Diddy starts bothering me. He was in my personal space and you touched me, okay? I don't know about what they say in the U.S., but stranger danger. No means no. No means no. No. You know, you violated me, guys. You know what I mean?
One of them pool parties.
Yeah.
Pool party.
Yeah. Just make sure you got a beach towel chasing me down the hallway. But on behalf of the Loud Lounge, it's been a great interview. And don't forget, May 25th, all roads are leading to the Shed. It's yours truly, Selective right here with the fighters. What's going down Saturday night? May the best boxer win.
Can you show some abs real quick? No Diddy. Abs?
No.
Nick? Okay.
Whatever they do in DC, they do not do in Bermuda. Let's leave it there. Look, we out of here.
Welcome to the Loud Lounge. This is the Loud Lounge. Come chill at the Loud
We are
Lounge.
chilling at the Loud